Welcome, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. It is I, Mike V. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Hope everyone had a wonderful holiday weekend. Guys are watching and listening to episode number 21 of the Monday Mic Drop. Today is December 2nd, 2024. We are getting close to the end of the year. Been working behind the scenes to get this stream started because we got a lot to talk about. But hope everyone has enjoyed their time with family. Hope everyone enjoyed their Thanksgiving. And for those of you guys who went to the casino as well, hope you had the best of luck. Hope you came home a winner. And if not, hope you at least enjoyed the entertainment and did not lose your entire house. All right, guys. Let's wait a couple of minutes for everybody to join in, and then we'll get started. So we're gonna go ahead and do a summary of the weekend trip that we just took. So we visited 3 casinos, our usual 3 that are in the area near where my parents' second house is located. And then one of them we visited twice because I had $20 free play starting at the beginning of the month. So I couldn't use it earlier during the first time we went, but I'll explain shortly. I've got all the pictures of the video poker wins, including as well as a few slot wins and the biggest win of the family, which was hit by my mom. Congrats to her. I'll be showing that to you guys. An unbelievable string of luck the very first moment we've entered the casino. But yeah. One of the casinos obviously had I mentioned this during last week's stream. It was reported by my parents when they visited a couple weeks back. Yeah, it was a previous stream. It might have been last week or the week prior, and it was an expansion. One of the casinos expanded, and I got to see it for the first time. And they also added a Wahlburgers restaurant there, which I tried. That was my first time eating there. And Tim, welcome, first to appear in the chat. And then Robin, right behind. Hello. Welcome. Glad you can join us. All right. Just warming up here because I got a lot to show you guys. And for those of you who obviously Robin knows because she's in the Gamble Smart private Discord, I did share most of these pictures with you guys there already. But for everybody else, I'm still going to show it off, as well as the last few that I did not show show off just yet. Personally, I thought it was good. I did notice, and maybe this is just me with lack of whatchamacallit, lack of places where that offer tater tots. You know, I obviously had the tater tots as for my side, and it seems like the tater tots there are a little bit saltier than the ones I've had elsewhere previously. I obviously I don't know if that's the case with everybody else, what they think of it, but I just noticed that when I had it. It was good still, but I just couldn't help but noticed it, that it was a little bit salty, on the salty side. The burger was good though, and price wise, I think it's about what you would expect compared to other restaurants, give or take. But one thing that they do differently compared to other places is that when you order the burger, you don't get a side. You have to order the side separately. and they're priced separately as well. But yeah, random casino in the middle of a town that's normally passed by other people because it's far from an interstate, but it now has a Wahlburgers. And I think my parents even mentioned, I think it was reported that Mark Wahlberg himself was visiting, maybe when it opened up. But yeah, all right. So let me go ahead and bring up. Let me go ahead and announce who the winner was of the video poker group challenge from last week. So if you watched my playthrough, which I released on Friday, it was a little bit delayed, but that was okay. It was on Super Times Pay Poker. And if you watched that, you would have seen my score of minus 1,810. The winner is someone by the name of Bella Janae, Janae. I'll go ahead and show it off right here, right there, with a score of positive 2,275. You'd think there'd be a higher score out there, but I'm guessing because it was the holiday week, we only had 17 opponents, so we didn't get to see that high of a score. But the first place person got a score of 2,275. Congrats to that. Congrats to them. All right. Oh, the snowstorm Schultz shaker, as we call it. That could be. I mean, it's my first time, so I'm learning how things go. But you know what the right amount of salt is for tater tots. But all right, let me bring up now all of the pictures here that I've taken of various wins. We will start out with video poker. Actually, let me see here. Actually, I'm going to reorganize the. I'm going to reorder these so that's chronological. I think that's better here. So, okay, that and that and that. This and that. One moment, guys. The top dollar screenshots should go here. Then you have that. Then we have those two. All right. Okay, so the first stop in our trip was on the way to our second house, and that was at Calusa Casino. The primary reason there is because both of my parents had mailers for where you had to bring it to the casino, and you cannot open it until you are there on location with the staff member to open it for you, it's like one of those pull tabs, I guess you could say, which has anywhere from a low of $15 free slot play up to $10,000 cash. Of course, go figure. It's probably only one person ever who was sent a $10,000 win. Of course, you have to travel. That was like a Black Friday thing. So there was quite a long line too. So they got their free play. Unfortunately for my dad, he got the lowest. My mom got $60, which was nice. But the big thing, I'll go ahead and show it here. Right when we first got in, I went to the restroom first, and while she was in the restroom, or while I was in the restroom rather, my mom got the major on a lightning link, over $500. I wasn't there to take a screenshot or anything, but then I sat next to her, played the other lightning link, decided to give it a shot as well as the first game I played. I'll get to the result of that in a moment, but then once I started playing, and she ended up getting it a second time, and I got the video of it right here at the end to show you. Let me go ahead and pull it up. So yeah. $500.34. It just reset to $500, and she hits it a second time. And then here it is adding up all the others. All right, so, and you could see it was nickel denomination. I don't think I could zoom in here. It's a video, but before the 500 plus win here, she already had $729 on the machine. So imagine that how lucky that is. And I'll go ahead and close that off. Yeah, could you imagine getting 10K? Yeah. You'd fade right there. Exactly. And yeah, Robin, that is crazy. As Gamble Smart has always said, the probability of hitting the progressive jackpot, in a link game, whether it's the grand or in this case the major, the probability is the same regardless of the amount of progressive it's not due, and it can hit close to back as it did there. I mean, it could not hit for months, or it could hit twice in a single session with just a few spins in between. I mean, it's crazy to think about it, but it's true. Hey, Lost in Carolina, welcome. Hello. All right, let me continue with the story here. So we showed off that. So that was the big win for anybody in the family. By the way, it was right there early on, first casino and first game for her anyway. Let me go ahead and now show off my screenshots. All right, so the first bit here, let's go ahead and pull this up. So this is the machine next to her. This was my one of, I don't know if I had more than one bonus, but this is the main one. So I put in 20. I think I ended up cashing $50. I think it was either 40 or 50. I think it was 50. So yeah, I played a little bit. I was off to a good start there as well. And then, as usual, I moved on to video poker. I always have to play video poker. And these are the results here. I've got 4 4s. I was playing bonus poker pretty much the entire trip because I want to have longevity. That's what I value, is longevity. Not to mention, I only had a small amount of cash to bring with me, and the reason why is because later on and during the weekend, I had a bucket of coins that another casino is that I would be going to later on in the trip that will exchange those coins, and I'll be using that as well. So it just so happens, so I was saving for that. So I had just a little bit of cash in my pocket to play some quarter video poker, and this was the first major win here. Was 4 4s, and then right away I get another 4 of a kind. Same session, and it's 4 3s. I think I mentioned this was like back to back or something, wasn't it? Yeah, it was back. Yeah, I think I said it was back to back quads. Yeah, because this is a $50 4 of a kind, but both of them were for either 2s, 3s, or 4s. So that's crazy. Ended up over $100. Played down to 100, cashed out, and I only put $20 in. So that was nice. And so that was the trip for Friday. That was Friday. It was day one. Was Friday. Saturday. Oh no, actually no. Excuse me. Later that day, later on Friday, was when we went. So this was Friday afternoon. These screenshots that I've showed you so far. Later on Friday night is when we went to Gold Country Casino, and that was the one that has the new expansion, the Wahlburgers restaurant, as well as, if you've noticed on the thumbnail I used for this for this stream, it is the Huff and Puff room, all decorated on the walls with the Huff and Puff imagery. And yeah, I didn't play it, but I watched my parents play. They did play in that room, and they did actually quite well, believe it or not. But yeah, this was at Gold Country Casino, I believe, in Oroville. and it has every single Huff and Puff that they have that's ever made, except for the original. The original, I didn't see it in there, but they have all the other ones: Huff and more Puff, Huff and even more Puff, uh, Huff and Puff money, mansions, Huff and Extra Puff, the three reeler, Huff and Puff Power Four, the four, playing four at the same time. They got them all in that one corner right there in that one room. Unfortunately, no screenshots from there. I tried. I think I played a very an older IGT video slot that was remade for newer cabinets. I won there. Then I lost the winnings in video poker. So it was just back and forth. So uh, no gain, no loss. But no pictures to share there. The first screenshots were at Calusa Casino. Oroville is where my parents have their second place, and that's where we stayed. Because we have a place there. So, and Gold Country was the first casino we went to. We went to Feather Falls the next day. I'll explain it, the story as we move along. Oh, Super Dave, welcome. Watchdogs. No, those are not our dogs. Those are a neighbor's dogs. Yeah, they've been barking quite a bit, and it seems to me that they always bark whenever I go live too. The sun's about to set. Let me go ahead and put some light on. Okay, so Saturday, next day, Saturday evening, I think it was. Yep. We went to Feather Falls Casino, also in Oroville, and that is where where I brought in my bucket of coins to change, because they do change coins for free there. Still, they have change machines, to count the coins, like in the good old days. But even though they don't have any coin slots, but yeah, you could bring your coins in. So that's what I did, and I had $100 worth. So it was $100 right then and there, all from the change from the past. What is it, like 11 months or something, since the last time I changed those coins. So that's $100 right there to spend for that day. But I didn't even need to spend it, because guess what happened? First game I played was the Diamond RS Double Top Dollar. They have it there at that casino, and that's the one of the few slots that I always want to play at least once. At least one $20. They have it at quarter denomination, and the result was, well, I got the bonus on the first spin. And here are the results right there. It came triple bar, triple bar. I thought it was going to be a tease, but then top dollar symbol. And there's the result right there. I think it came on the second offer. I think it was 240 credits. $60 right there, first start. And then second spin, got the bonus again. It was back to back. First spin magic followed by back to back. And there's the results right here. It was it was 140 credits. It was second offer, which was, I think, right at the line where it's take offer or try again. So I took the suggestion there, which is to take the offer at 140, and that brought me above 100. And I played it down. I played it down to 100. I was going to play it down to 90, and then I won a little bit back in this one. And then I played it down to 100, and I cashed it out right then and there. So yeah, that was a great first play for the night as well. So didn't have to even spend the coins. And then let's see, I played some video poker as well. And the next picture, I got another four of a kind. This was in bonus poker as well. A different pay table though, where the four of a kinds are the same instead of it being separated by four. What was it? It was. Let me zoom in here. It's where all four of a kinds pay 175 instead of it dividing by 4 fives through kings, 4 twos, threes, and fours, and 4 aces. It's a strange pay table. Kind of wish I was playing deuces wild though, because I got 4 deuces, which is unfortunate. But hey, all is well though. I think I did cash out at 40, doubling that there. I'm trying to remember if I played any other games. Oh yeah, I think I played video poker another time in a different section of the casino. Unfortunately, I lost there. So the net 20 I won on this machine here, I lost on the second session. But it was all good. I won net $80 overall that night. And yeah, lost in Carolina. Good to win early. Exactly. Seems to be the theme too. Happened the other day with my mom with those two major jackpots. It happened with me as well that day and the following day. And then and then on Sunday, the third and final day, that was the day we were driving back. We had to go back to Calusa because I had free play offers for December. I didn't have any for November, and it was the beginning of December, so we wanted to stop by, also to eat. You know, we stopped there to eat all as well. But yeah, I got just $20 in free play, but hey, it's still something. And here are the next. Yeah, pretty much just played it through video poker. So I got 4 6s here. This is also bonus poker. This one had a progressive for 4 5s through kings, which is funny. So I got 4 6s there, and then later on in the session, actually the 4 6s. This was right on my last spin too. I was down to 0, and then I got the 4 of a kind. Then I continued playing same session. I hit 4 jacks, got above $54, and I think I played it down to 42. Because I had the odd credit, I wanted to play down to an even dollar amount. So 42 is where I played it down to, so I don't have any change. And I cashed that out. And that was basically it. And I came back with over $400. I think I brought in, only about $60 in my pocket plus the $100 of coins. And I came back with over $400. So that was a successful weekend. All right, guys. Let me take a sip of water and then we'll continue on. For those of you who are a member of the poker club, I do want to remind you we do have a poker tournament after the stream. So be sure to if you're a member of the home game, be sure to register for that one. I still have to log in and register. It's been a while since I've last been on. But yeah, that is 15 minutes after the scheduled end of this stream, which will be ending at the top of the hour. And yeah, absolutely, Robin. Went to the bank this morning too, to put a good chunk of it in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close this off. I'm going to now. We're gonna spin the wheel to see which video poker game is gonna be the new group challenge for this week. So for those of you who missed it at the beginning of the stream, I'll go ahead and show it off once again. The winner of last week's group challenge was someone by the user of Bella Janae with a score of positive 2,275. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel here. So we have 10 games to choose randomly. I did add, I think it was double super times pay I added because we just played super times pay. So let's see if we have back-to-back super times pay. We've got also super times pay super stacks. We got the original wheel poker with quick quad, spin poker, old-fashioned 10-play draw poker, Ultimate X Gold. Let's see what we're going to get. And if you have a game you want to see as a group challenge, you can request it and I'll add it to the wheel. Let's spin it. Hey, we got wheel poker. Good old wheel poker. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set it up. All right. Group challenge. 50 opponent cap. Wheel poker. All right. 100 deals is good enough. 6-day challenge. And create. Challenge ID is 544640. All right, bring it up right there. It is 544640. Waiting for first opponent, and then later this week I will record my attempt at the challenge, as we usually do. All right, Lost in Carolina is asking, how do you play this? Good question. I do give a brief rundown on how to do it during the recordings that I post every week, but I'll go ahead and mention it here. You're going to need an account at videopoker.com, and you're going to need a gold subscription. So it does require a gold subscription, an annual payment to access this. There are free trials if it's your first time. I don't know the stipulations on how to get it, but you can try it out for free, and you'll be able to access it there as well. But the gold subscription, what that offers is it offers training mode. It offers the ability to practice your video poker across dozens of different variants, including single hand and various multi-hand games as well, including the game that I just spun here, which is wheel poker. But yeah, the group challenges are require the gold subscription. You're welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. We're at the bottom of the hour now. For those, if you guys have any questions for me to answer as we do the Q&A segment here, please post them in the chat. Let me briefly check something here, and then I'll go ahead and play some video poker for you guys. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and let's bring up wheel poker. Show it off to you guys. A little bit of a practice run. I seem to be doing that every week anyway, so might as well showcase it. I'm gonna go ahead and use the pro session instead of gold. Let me go ahead and expand this here. I'll show it to you guys shortly. All right, wheel poker. We'll do 5-handed. And because it's more fun, let's do double bonus. And this looks good. Let's remove the dynamic replay. All right. So we got pro training enabled here. And Lost in Carolina. New casino opening. Okay. Closer to where you live, I assume. That'll be cool to check out. All right. Let's go ahead and do 10-cent denomination. Try to be a little realistic here. It's $3 a pop at 5 hands. Okay, so let's see, wheel poker strategy. Let's see, do we still go for this? Yes, we do. Put the volume down a bit. have fun, Robin. I'll see you in a bit. Got to rewatch your Omaha video. I hate that game because it hates me, but I still play playing. Yeah, it is Omaha. This upcoming tournament. It is going to be Omaha because we alternate every week. Last week was a special Hold'em tournament. This time it's Omaha. Thank you for reminding me too, because I've almost forgot. Super Dave. I'm looking for some new advantage slot plays. They've gotten rid of all the old machines, and now they have new ones. And now I'm not familiar with those games. Oh, it just like which ones are those? Got rid of the old machines. It would be interesting to know what those are. I'm assuming the advantage slot games. I'm assuming you like the must hit buys. I mean, those are the ones that come to mind when I think of advantage slots. You know, the Ainsworth must hit buys. All right, pair of kings. I believe we still hold the ace, yeah. Wheel poker does have a slight strategy adjustment in certain cases compared to just the standard video poker. And we got 3 6s here. 5 chances at a 4th 6 and the spin of the wheel. We need the 6 of clubs. Nope. Oh, now it came. 4 6s. All right. Looks like my 4 of a kind streak is still strong. Let's spin the wheel. And 300. So yeah, that's added to the normal 4 of a kind payoff. And look at that, 585 credits. If this was real play, it's $158. All right, we got an ace. Two pair, all right. With a pair of aces now, in normal double-double bonus, you hold only the aces. However, oh yeah, and that's the same case here. In wheel poker, you also hold the high pair. If I had like a pair of kings, queens, or jacks with a pair of sixes instead, you would also hold the high pair in wheel poker because of the added 4 of a kind payoffs. Not to mention, 2 pair only pays 5 credits. The same as a pair of jacks or better anyway. Pair of 3s. Pair of deuces. Pair of kings. King jack. Okay, here's another adjustment to make. In normal double bonus, you do not you do go for gut shots. In wheel poker, you do not. So we're going to discard all 5 cards. And the EV is quite close too, as you can see on the right hand side of your screen. 1.72 for discarding all 5 versus 1.7 for holding either of the gut shot straight draws. There were two you could choose from. We got a pair of 8s. Queen. Okay, we've got 4 to a flush, 3 to a royal. Normally, you look when the flush pays 30, as it's shown here. It actually depends on what composition your 3 to the royal is. If a flush pays 25, you always go for the 3 to a royal. I believe if it has an ace and a 10, you would go for the flush. Let's see here. Yeah. So in this spot, you go for the 4 to the flush. We didn't get anything though. But just keep in mind, if the flush were to pay 25, which you would very commonly see in this type of game and in many casinos, then you would actually just hold 3 to the royal. But if it pays 30 and the 3 to the royal consists of an ace and a 10, then you go for 4 to a flush. It's very strange, I know. King and jack. King and queen. Pair of 6s. Full house. Open-ended. Straight draw. Nothing. Flush draw. Oh, got one. Pair of 3s. Queen. Pair of 7s. Ace. Pair of kings. Pair of 10s. Pair of 10s. Two pair. play for a couple more minutes and then we'll switch games. Pair of tens. Pair of nines. Oh, 3 tens. 10 of spades, please. Full house. Oh, 3 queens. What do we need? The queen of hearts. Nah. 2 pair. We just hold the pair of aces here. King and jack. Deuces. No. See, normally we go with king, queen, jack. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I do remember in wheel poker, you actually just hold the wheel poker double bonus. Rather, you just hold the ace. Normally, this would be one of the instances where you would just hold the queen and the jack and discard the ace. Let's see how far I can go without making a mistake. All right, we're going to stop soon, though, anyway. We want to switch to another game. Got 15 minutes before the end of the stream anyway. I'd play down to 70, I guess. All right. So probably last hand here. Well, we got 2 pair. We have a pair of queens, too. We will hold just the queens, because you want the chance of the 4 of a kind and the spin of the wheel. Behold the expected value comparison. Look how close it is. Because if this wasn't wheel poker, you would hold the 2 pair. Do we hold queen, king, and jack? Oh, there's my mistake. We hold the 10 and the 9 as well. Yeah, it's this gut shot straight draw with 2 high cards. These are the ones that I will very likely make a mistake on. All right. All right, we got one more. Nope. We're gonna have another hand here, maybe. Let's see. Nope, it's gonna bring us below. Okay, that'll be it for this game. So a little bit of preview of what's to come later this week when I do my attempt at the group challenge. All right, so let's go ahead and load up one more game. Let's see, what have I not shown off yet? Let's see here. I gotta remind myself to actually put a list of games so I don't just spend most of my time just thinking. Have it on the ready. I haven't played this in about a year or two. Let me go ahead and show this one off. I remember showcasing this on a stream, I think a couple of years ago. It's called Lucky Eights Wheel Poker. Let me bring the screen back for you guys. Adjust it. There you go. You should be able to see the whole thing now. We'll continue with 5 hands. Oh. Now I wanted to go to the help screen here. So it's 5 plus 5 additional credits per hand to be eligible for the wheel bonus. Select dealt winning hand and initiates the wheel bonus. So it's a credit or a lucky dragon. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and just play this off. So we got enhanced payouts for 3/8, full house containing 3/8, and 4/8. It looks like dealt 3 of a kind or better triggers the wheel at max bet. All right. It says it right here. So because it's based on the deal, then the strategy is going to be identical to just normal double-double bonus or whatever version of video poker you play. Nothing here. Pair of 3s. Well, we need a dealt 3 of a kind. Pair of deuces. Oh yeah, when I said that there probably is no strategy adjustment, I'll caution you that because of these additional payouts for the 3/8, 4/8, and a full house containing 8s, 8s might have added value. I don't know how much of an effect it'll have on the strategy. There is no training mode for this game, unfortunately, so I can't tell. I mean, like, we got a pair of 8s here, but we also have 2 pair. But we could get a if we get a full house with the third 8, it would pay 88 credits. All right. Of course, we don't even get a full house. Nothing. Nothing here either. Ace, queen of spades. Pair of 4s. Man, talk about feast or famine. Down 735. If you don't get that bonus triggered, then the credits are gone fast. Yeah, all right. Pair of kings. Well, this is a this is a dry streak. Man, nothing for 3 in a row. Pair of kings. Most wins are below the bet. Pair of eights. Can we get a third 8? There we go. Pays 18. Very strange. I mean, it's not that much more than any other 3 of a kind. Sevens. Now let's hold a 3 and the 5 of diamonds as well. It is a straight flush draw. Oh, hit a flush. Pair of threes. Wow. I think I do recall actually seeing this game in Carson City. I think it was at Casino Fandango. I think I recognize the logo. Could be wrong, though. That doesn't surprise me why I haven't seen it elsewhere. Gosh, this is bad luck. I mean, if I was playing nickels, I'd be down $80. Wow. Oh. There's a full house consisting of 3 8s. Pays 88. Alright, we're gonna play a few more hands. Then we're gonna wrap things up. Yeah, got shot. No. Flush draw. Ooh, 3 of them. Probably the best result I had. Pair of sixes. I can't even get a 3 of a kind or better on the deal. I could showcase this. Not on the draw. On the deal. The initial deal. Initial 5 cards. Yep, sixes. Three eights. All right. Last one. King Jack of Hearts. All right, 2 minutes before the top of the hour, we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Last call for any questions while I wrap things up. So, yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in for this hour of the Monday Mic Drop, episode number 21. If you missed the very beginning of the stream where I went over the trip report, please go back and rewind and watch from the beginning. For those of you who are watching the replay, you obviously already seen it. Hope you enjoyed that. A little story right there, little report with all the wins. But yeah, all right. So next schedule for YouTube will continue as normal. I do want to welcome all the new subscribers. If you are watching this stream as well, we did have quite a bit of showing of on my last video, which was released on Saturday, about volatility in video poker, the top 5 highest and lowest volatile video poker single hand games. It seems like a lot of you guys enjoyed it, and so for those who are recently subscribed, I want to welcome you. And yeah, if you we'll go ahead and end it off here. Thank you everybody for tuning in. If you enjoyed the stream and you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. I definitely appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, share this stream with others, hit the bell icon to be notified once I release a new video or once I go live next. For those of you in the Poker League, we've got a tournament in 15 minutes, and I'm probably going to be playing on mobile for the first time in a while because I'm going to need to eat dinner, and the game's going to be cutting into dinner, so I'll be playing on my phone while I eat instead of playing on the computer like I usually do. So if you see me taking a long time or not replying to you guys in the game chat, just let you know that I might be eating while playing. Okay, but yeah. So for those of you guys who are in the poker club, I'll see you for that game then and there. For everybody else, the next stream will be the poker stream on Thursday. We will be resuming that after the Thanksgiving holiday weekend has passed. I hope you guys have enjoyed your holiday weekend and enjoy the rest of your week. I'll be working on new videos for this weekend and for the foreseeable future for this last month of 2024. So thank you, everybody. Take care and go make it happen.